it's difficult for me. Australia was the last team I coached before Bangladesh. We're definitely a developing team, potential and very young, but exciting team. My first tour was here. First games were against New Zealand in New Zealand 2 years ago. Since then we've had ICL take away probably half my team, and so we've rebuilt that after 12 months in the game. And I've seen a lot of improvements. The same guys have basically been around for that 12 months, and they've started to get the hang of international cricket, get the hang of how to play a one-day game, and then transfer that skill into Test cricket. Yeah, potentially we're a threat to most middle of the road sides at the moment, I think. I think that you've got to stick with the established players, the Taylors. Daniel Vettori is always a threat to us, getting wickets when we don't least expect it or least want it or need them, a bit like Sakib does to opposition at the moment. So those two guys really can expose us at times. So they're probably the two targets at the moment. I think our batting's improving. Our bowling's, at the moment we've got the number one all-rounder in the world in Sakib. I think he's probably number 2 after Daniel as far as spin bowlers in the world go, and he's exciting. He can get us wickets at times when we need them, a bit like Daniel does for New Zealand. So that's exciting for us in Test cricket. And our batting has some very exciting young players. Tamim Iqbal at the top, unbelievably exciting. He's going to be a threat to any opening attack around the world in one-day cricket and 2020 cricket. Mushfiq, our wicketkeeper, all-rounder in all forms of the game. He's made now a Test match 100 just recently in the last Test series against India. A one-day 100 or 98 or something. He got out stumped against Zimbabwe. Bats at 6 for us and wicketkeep. So we've got 2 all-rounders in our top 6. So we have batting depth. I think that's the exciting thing about our team, or the worrying thing for opposition teams really, is that we bat down to 8 and got a bloke that made 96 not out in a Test match recently, batting at 8 for us, and bowls a little bit of off-spin in Riyadh. So it's it's an interesting mix. We bat down to 8 and can make a big score now. I think they're all 22, 23, so they're all up and coming. There's no 32-year-old established international cricketers. They're all about to show the world what they can do, I think, and I think we started to do that against India, and this year we've, I think, won something like 14 out of 19 one-day games. A lot of them against Zimbabwe and West Indies B team, but it's exciting. Now we're in a 6-month period where we play India, New Zealand, and all the bigger sides. So now it's the time for them to step up. I think Tamim, Sakib definitely. Shahadat Hussain has got his form back, bowls 140 plus, and is swinging the ball at the moment. Hopefully he'll swing it over here and he'll be exciting for us. We need someone to take wickets at the top. Razak's still around. He was number 1 spin bowler in the world a while ago, one-day cricket. So they're the exciting players, I think. Riyadh, Naeem Islam bats at 7 and 8 for us in the one-days, and a great finisher. So there's some good players out there.